I'm Ardent Adam, and this is Severed Steel, which plants you firmly in a stylish mashup inspired by the likes of Fear and Mirror's Edge, with a healthy dose of RTX and destructible environments. It's hard not to draw a comparison here with Superhot. The game has you playing an amped up female John Wick type, with the adrenaline turned up to 10. You start off with a weapon with limited ammo, and the only way to get more is to slaughter henchmen. The movement on the game is insanely fluid, allowing you to wall run, slide, double jump and leap forward, all of which can be chained with bullet time for some amazing cinematic execution streaks. All the weapons you pick up have one clip, and a cool stylistic colour bar depicting your current ammo level, which fits perfectly with the dark and neon aesthetic. Talking about the visuals, I love this game's look. With RTX on, the contrast between darker floors and walls shimmer with reflections from neon edges. The glass shatters spectacularly as you dive through it, and the entire environment is destructible, leaving vivid orange burn marks around the edges. You have a limited amount of bullet time stored, which you replenish by dropping enemies. I highly recommend choosing the mid-ground Severed Steel difficulty to begin with. The game is not huge, so you're going to want a challenge. If you play on the easier difficulties, sure, it's going to look cool and you're going to feel like an invincible badass, but you're going to be breezing through it really fast, and I guarantee it will detract from what the title has to offer. And in a nutshell, what this game has to offer is quite simple. Its campaign doesn't have much in terms of story. It has some backdrop illustrations between chapters, but the devs have made the gameplay its champion here. It's a fantastic, unique first-person shooter experience. Sure, we have seen a lot of the single elements before, but this game packs them all together in a beautiful way, with the graphics and the audio really complemented. That's right, your vision wasn't playing tricks on you. You can actually somersault. The fact that you can do that alone had me salivating. There aren't many shooters that let you do a full flip while still unloading rounds and land back on your feet gracefully. This is where the game shines. It's going to be one of those titles that has speedrunners performing some insane acrobatics and parkour to get the job done. And even in my old age, there's a lot of fun to be had zipping around in cinematic bliss. The music is a great mix of trance and drum and bass, fitting the tempo of the battles enriched with going in and out of bullet time. Just watching the footage may make you think too much is going on at once, and it would be easy to get lost amongst it, but the game does a great job with its lighting and neon edges so that when you're in the zone it just flows really well. You don't have to be a gaming god with Twitch reactions to enjoy this. Even on the harder difficulties you just have to find your rhythm. It's developed by Greylock Stuido. A quote from developer Matt Larrabee fits well in saying, "I want Severed Steel to give players a feeling of entering a flow-like state in a chaotic environment." And they have done just that. Again, the campaign is rather short. If you're halfway decent even on the recommended difficulty, this is going to take about 3 hours to complete. There are trial modes to replay the missions with modifiers and such, but for me this is most likely going to be a one-time experience. I think that's the clutch thing to manage your expectations with this title. It is just a fantastic experience. You're not going to be firing it up week after week. It's discounted on Steam at present at around 17 quid, so the price reflects that it's not a deep game. But I'd love to see this developer go full throttle on something much bigger. Because as much as I've really enjoyed my playthrough, I can only recommend picking this up at full price if you love the look of it. Realistically, it's something you should pick up during a higher discounted sale, and I hate saying that, only due to how much the developer deserves growth. I hope you have enjoyed my take on this. I really appreciate you watching, and please consider subscribing and dropping a like. I'll be sure to reply to any comments. Once again, I'm Ardent Adam, and until next time, enjoy your escapism.